Hannah Chen here from Chen's Authentic Cuisine. Are you feeling energetic today? You are? They say good energy is contagious. Can you feel the vibe? You can? Fabulous! Oh gosh. Do you know, this says exercise and cooking don't have to be two separate things. You can cooking, exercise, and enjoy music at the same time. So you must be wondering what I'm doing, right? I am making baozi, homemade steamed baozi. Yes, baozi is a very popular and hot, comforting food in China. So we eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Why not? Because they have a juicy feeling, tasty, and they have this white fluffy wrappers. How can you resist it, right? So today I'm going to show you how to make steamed baozi. So first of all, I already made the first batch. So because the process takes a lot of time, and with live show you can't really do it here now. So for the filling, what I had is about 200 gram Chinese chive. If you follow me the other day, I have really found the chives and have a really unique and strong flavor, but not as strong as raw garlic. And pork mince. So it's about 150 gram pork mince and 200 gram chive. So it just like that. So my brother-in-law, who was professional chef, and Raymond usually says, and keep things simple. Some of the dish, simple's best. So don't add too much stuff. You're just going to spoil it. So that's what I did today. Keep it simple, and just pork, chive, and seasoning. That's it for the filling. So for the dough, I have about 300 grams of all-purpose flour. You can use cake flour as well, but I use all-purpose. And you need 1 teaspoon dry yeast and 1 teaspoon sugar. So what you do is, first of all, you need to mix dry yeast and sugar with 100 ml of lukewarm water. Mix the mixing bowl. Wait until about 10-15 minutes so you can see the froth forming. Then you slowly add in half cup and the purpose flour in, and add another cup of flour in. So stir well. So until they bind together, you take out from the mixing bowl, put on your kneading board. So you start kneading. Kneading is the really important process. The more you're kneading, the smooth the dough, the wrapper you get. And also, talking about cooking exercise, I think making baozi is the best exercise for work off that finger, because you got so much. Kneading is quite hard work, so you got all this action like that. So you can require quite a lot of muscle stress from your upper body and then your arms, and so to get the perfect smooth silky surface, the result from your dough, you've got kneading about first of all 10 minutes. Then you put the smooth dough into a nice warm area, rest for about an hour. So when you see your dough double the size, then it's time to make your baozi wipers. So this is all ready to go. So I'm just going to make it into a little bowl like I did before. Yes, it comes like dancing music. Okay. So that's why when you're cooking with the music, that's really energetic and is good. So you done your exercise for the day, and you cook the meal for the family or whatever, whoever. So it's all good. So you want to just rolling your dough about like that thickness. So we want cut into, so this I can make 4 balls. So you're going to half that and half that again. So you know you have 4 little bowls, so you can make them into little bowl like so. So all you do is just press them down, make it from nice little bowl, so easy for later to rolling it. So like so, like that, like that. So rolling also is a fun bit. Rolling pin. You can use a thin or thick one. It is not going to make a lot of difference. So what you do is first press the bowl down. Use your palm like so. So that's the board quite a lot of flour, so they're not sticking to your board. And so the process is quite simple. So what you do is roll, start from the edge toward the center. So roll like that. Now you turn. Roll, turn. Roll, turn. Roll, turn. Roll, turn. So just repeating and repeat until all the edges is, I would say about 2 mil. I never measured it, but I think it's a thickness about 2 mil. So the important thing is you want to make sure the edges are thinner than the center. It's about center got to be double the depth of the edges. So because then you won't have the liquid leaking through and got very soggy bottom. So we don't want that, do we? Okay, so it's like that. It's about that sort of thickness, and you can see little lumps in the middle here. The center, I especially made that little lump so that I know when I put my mixing in the middle, the liquid is not going to leak through. So because the steaming process is about 15 minutes, then you got quite thick bottom to hold all the filling in. So that's one both wrappers made. So the second one, more flour, press it, roll 10, 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 roll 10. So you found it, say you start to curl a bit, that's good. So you can just make it more smooth. If you do it slowly like that, you can even do that. So doesn't matter which way you do, so long the end result is your round edges are thinner in the center. So make sure you got quite double the depth in the center and the edges than that. So that's the flour again, and press down. Okay, I'll quickly doing this, otherwise it basically you just repeat. The more you do, the quicker you get. So it's the same thing as I don't know if you've done making dumpling with me before. If you have, there's the same thing making dumpling skin as well. You know what? The sauce is like steam room here. I'm just going to open the door a little bit, let the steam out a little bit. Yes. Okay, so because it's raining, I'm in a conservatory today, so, and of course with cooking, this did that. Right, okay. Yeah, so that one ready, so last one, that's down. So do you have your favorite music when you're cooking? If you do, send me a comment or message me. So I'll be really to know what is your favorite music when you're doing the cooking. So I know lots of people have their favorite music when they're doing cooking, and because you can have a little dance about and the cooking same time. Why not? It's all fun, right? Right. So this last one is ready. Okay. Rolling pin down. Now we're going to fold this Baozi. So this mixture I made ready-made already. So another thing I want to mention is that while you prepare other stuff, if you want to keep your filling in the fridge, so keep it cold, so easier when you're making, when you're wrapping the Baozi. So now, it sounds complicated wrapping Baozi. Actually, it's not. It's quite simple. So you put, it's about teaspoon and a half, make the filling in the center of the Baozi wrapper. Put the middle of your palm. It's like almost like cupping it, like so. So you lift in one end, any end. So lifting, fold like that, and lifting. If you want help, use this thumb to push that little bit forward, so you can pinch that arm. So like so, and turn same time. Right. So come to the end. You just turn, hold a bit, turn, 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 turn. Now you form nice Baozi. Yeah. So I laid some greasy paper, so just cut in a circle down my steamer. So you just place them in there, ready to be steamed. If you don't have a bamboo steamer, you can use any type of steamer, all works. So it's not not worry. So let's do it again. See if you can catch this time. Right. Fold it. Fold. 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 Now you come to here. Turn, 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 and turn. There you go. So that's another Baozi. I'll demonstrate again. Right. Filling in the middle. Okay. Pinch an end. Use your thumb. Push to help you make the fold. Thumb push help you fold. Like that. Like that. Like that. Twist. Twist. There you go. So that's about right. Again. So I do it a bit slow this time. This is the last one, so I do a bit slow. So in the middle, cup your wrapper, fold first one. You can pull up a little bit. Use your thumb to push forwards. You can create the fold easily. So it's 1. I count in Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's about 17. The last one doesn't really count. So I made the 17th fold in this little Baozi. So that's it. So once all fold nicely, so you put in a steamer, ready to be steamed. So I have a batch made earlier, as I mentioned, because the process is quite long. You don't want to you got waiting for me to run through all the long process. So you want to put any sort of a pot and fill up with cold water. Make sure it's cold water. You need to heat up cold water. So soon as the water boiling, and from that moment, you want to count for 15 minutes, 1-5. So 15 minutes steam at boiling water from that moment on. So before that, so basically the cold water just slowly make the process is more transaction process is more smooth. You don't want straight in hot boiling water and the cold mixer and the cold skin. It doesn't really rise the baozi really well. So you want to start from cold water and slowly, when the water reaches the boiling stage, from that moment on you count in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is your steam time. So this already been there for 15 minutes, and I just look at my clock. Yeah, it's been 15 minutes. So it's ready to take down to eat, right? Are we ready to eat? Yeah, guys? Shall we have a look? You get your bowls ready? Right. Whoa, it's raining. It's raining again. Yes. Okay. There you go. So it's really hot. So I won't risk leaving it really hot. So I'm going to switch up the. So it's. I'll take a picture afterwards. So that's where your result. You see, you get a really risen and puffy baozi like that. So that you have it, homemade steamed baozi. I hope you're enjoying watching, and thank you very much for joining with me today, work along on making homemade baozi. Right, I hope you keep dry as well, and have a lovely day. Bye.